Okay.
It's Jordan. It's Jordan.
So in problems like these, 5 through 8, we're not going to be getting a value like we did in the first half of these notes. We're going to be getting a new expression, mathematical expression. This says take the g function and add to it the f function. So I'm going to do 2n plus 3, that's the g function, plus n minus 4, that's the f function. Now when it's addition, I can just drop the parentheses. I don't need to worry about the parentheses at all. So I rewrite this as 2n plus 3 plus n minus 4, and now I go back to some stuff that we did in the last chapter. What can be combined? Yep, the 2n and this n. What is this n? How many n's are there if we don't see a number 1? So you could put that in there. What's 2n plus one more n? Great. And then I can also do the numbers that don't have a letter. Yep, it would be -1, so I'd write that as -1. And there's my finished problem. So it combines what we did last chapter with what we're looking at this chapter. Okay? So let's try one more. Addition. This says g of t plus f of t. So I take the g function, 2t plus 4, and add 3t plus 4. Because it's addition, I can drop the parentheses and then combine the like terms. What goes together? 2t plus 3t. What's 2t plus 3t? 5. Great. And then plus 4 plus 4 plus 8. Perfect. Excellent. Now I keep saying, because it's addition, I can drop the parentheses. Because it's addition, I can just drop the parentheses. I don't need them. What if it's subtraction? I'm going to have to be a little more careful. So when I write number 7, same concept, f minus g, the f function minus the g function. Good? Okay. F function minus the g function. I'll start with the f, negative 2x minus 5. Now it's minus negative x minus 2. This minus has to be distributed through that second set of parentheses. Remember, this is like plus negative, and that negative has to go through there. So I'll drop the first parentheses, and then I'll bring the negative through. What does a negative times a negative end up being? Beautiful. So this would be plus x. Same thing here. Negative times the negative 2 plus 2. So you need to distribute the negative through when you have minus. Now what goes together? Bless you. The x's, negative 2 plus 1. What's negative 2 plus 1? Negative 1. Do I have to write the negative 1? I can just write it as negative x. I don't have to write the 1, but I do need the negative. Okay? And then minus 5 plus 2. Beautiful. So I write that as minus 3. All right, one more subtract. And then I'm going to let you guys work on some practice problems and finish your Google Classroom stuff from yesterday if you didn't finish. So this is g of n minus f of n. 3n plus 4 minus 3n minus 5. Drop the parentheses on the first. Distribute the minus through on the second. So what does this minus do to this positive 3n? Makes it negative. What does the minus do to the minus 5? Makes it positive. Perfect. What goes together? The 3n. 3n minus 3n. 0. Do I need to write it? No, they cancel each other out. I can just kind of cross them out. They're gone. 4 plus 5. Final answer. So that's what you're going to be practicing today. I have your worksheets. I'm going to hand those back to you. On the rest of the worksheet, on the back side of the worksheet, you just need to do evens or odds. Doesn't matter which you choose. And then work on your Google Classroom stuff if you haven't finished. Okay?